G'day. Let's talk about the long forgotten art of anticipation. Once upon a time, seemingly not so long ago, we used to have to wait. We had to wait for the next edition of the newspaper to come out to get the updated news. And we had to wait for next week's episode to find out what happens to our beloved characters. And we had to wait for the next movie release to be able to watch a movie. But those days are gone. These days the news is online 24/7, and when it comes to the next episode and the next movie, well, Netflix and all the streaming services have kind of got that covered. But once upon a time, the anticipation was part of our life. We would plan our lives around that anticipation, and the arrival of that thing, that next episode, that next update, was something that we very much looked forward to. We anticipated the next chapter, the next bit of news. But they're gone, and there was magic in that has gone with it. And I think if you are able to capture some anticipation in what you're doing with your business, with your products, with your services, with your launches of new versions of what you do, then you can really unlock some magic. And I think the best example of that is probably Apple with their annual launch event where they talk about the next new product line and everything else. They've done a pretty good job of it over the years of creating build-up and creating anticipation. But for a lot of us, we're worried to lose our customer. We don't have enough faith in what we're offering to be able to make them wait. And I must admit, when I go to Netflix or one of these streaming services, if I see a TV series that gets a weekly update as opposed to the whole series in one go, I won't watch it. I don't want to wait for a week for next week's episode. I'll wait until it's done, and then I'll watch it all over 2 or 3 days. But there is magic in that anticipation. I think it is, as I said earlier, a long forgotten art, because there is an art to it. You want to make sure that there is enough to drag people in and keep them coming back, but not so much that you lose them. Anticipation is a balance, it's a fine line. But if you can unlock that fine line, if you can tread that fine line, you can definitely unlock some magic. Alrighty, that is it for today. I do thank you for your time, and I will be back again tomorrow. See ya.